welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I'm going to be going over the new SDX drop. If you don't know what an SDX drop is, it is the Sims Delivery Express, and it's just a few free items that you can download into your game, and it'll pop up at the start of the game telling you to restart and download the items. And this was dropped on May 16th, 2023. So the first thing we have is this new men's facial hair, and it is located above like the handlebars tash. That was the easiest way I could find it. I had to look up pictures because I was like, I don't know which one it is. So this is the facial hair. It is pretty nice. I still feel like men do need a lot more stuff added to them, but they seem to just lack a lot of things for the men's cast items. But it looks pretty good in all sorts of different varied colours as well. We also got two new recipes, and I believe these are Jewish cultured recipes. So the first one we have, I think it is pronounced challah. Please tell me if I'm pronouncing this wrong. I'll go into the description at the end because it does say on the Sims when you hover over the item, but it looks like a sort of bread type item. And yeah, so you have to be level 2 for this item to be able to be cooked. And then for the next item, which is Butterball Soup, you do need to be level 4. So this is it fully cooked. It looks quite nice and detailed, so pretty happy with how that one turned out. I do prefer the look of the other one. I think it looks way more detailed, and the Sims have done a really good job of making it look really good. So they've added a brief description about these items. So we have challah is a type of bread often baked for Jewish celebrations such as Shabbat. Typically, challah is prepared in a way that is pava, in that it doesn't combine dairy products with egg. The bread loaves are braided on Rosh Hashanah, often prepared in around a turban form. On Shabbat, 2 loaves of challah are covered with a cloth that can be rather elaborately embroidered or decorated, and the Kiddush blessings are recited before the bread is sliced and eaten. Depending on the occasion, challah may be served sprinkled with salt and honey, and in some cultures, raisins, dates and other ingredients may even be added. No matter how you slice it, this rich and eggy bread is a delicious treat that helps unite people all around the world. I did my best with pronouncing everything as best as I could, then I did have to listen to some pronunciations, so hopefully it's not too bad. Next we have the Butterball Soup, which this one your sim cooks on the hob, unlike the other one which is in the oven, and for this one you do have to be level 4. I did cheat and level my sim up to level 10 just so I could cook everything to show you items like this. But this is it fully cooked. Just look how beautiful this looks. It looks so detailed and so well done. Butterball soup isn't just a staple at many Pesach celebrations, it's also the food your Bubba or Zeta might make for you when you're feeling a little under the weather as a cure-all. The recipe for Butterball soup has roots in Ashkenazi Jewish cooking in Eastern Europe and is a type of chicken soup with large dumplings made of matzah, meal and eggs. The broth has what's known as schmaltz, chicken fat. Matzah on its own is a flatbread served at Pesach when Jews refrain from eating leavened bread for the duration of the holiday as a celebration of their escape from enslavement in Egypt. Historically, the matzah balls have actually been called nodal, and then there's different types of spelling there which you can read because I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of those. Instead of matzah, now we can enjoy a soup that's as nourishing for the spirit and the soul as it is for the body. I'm really glad they add some really good descriptions like this, and it's really nice to learn about other cultures like this. And the last item we got is actually the challah loaves, but as a decorative item. This is found in the miscellaneous section in the decorations, and it has those embroidered little cloths over the top as well, with some really nice embroidery design on, as well as some plain design. So that's really cool that you can actually have this down as a decorative item and not just the food item. And it looks pretty nice as well. So sorry this is a few days late getting up, I've been extremely busy, but I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! And apologies if I pronounced anything wrong. Please correct me in the comments down below.